All right. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Crypto Automation Tuesdays. So my name is Ubongi Bengu, all the way from KwaZulu-Natal in the South Coast. I am just going to mute a few of our friends. All right, so it's exactly 19:03. We're going to get started. So welcome to tonight's session. First and foremost, thank you so much for accepting the invite of the person that invited you tonight. I know you could have been doing something else, spending time with your family, getting some rest, but you have made the decision to be with us. I just needed to sort out my background noise. All right, awesome. So guys, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We have exactly 3 months, guys, three months until the end of 2021. And one of the things I want to encourage you tonight is to be intentional. Be intentional about why you are spending the next 45 minutes to an hour or so. You know, when the year starts, we all have goals, we all have New Year's resolutions. I don't know what your goals for 2021 were. I don't know what your financial targets were. I don't know what your dreams and what your milestones are for the year. But the one thing I want to encourage you is be intentional tonight, because we are going to bring you a solution to whatever financial goal or financial constraints that you might have right now happening in your life, okay? Do not let 2021 be another year where you say, Aish, we are going to try again in next year. A lot can change, guys. A lot can change within a space of 3 months. So be intentional, keep an open mind as we share what we are about to share with you. We are bringing to the table two amazing, very profitable industries, okay? The cryptocurrency industry and of course the artificial intelligence industry. We are going to show you a way of how you can make money effortlessly while you sleep and while you take advantage of the cryptocurrency space without lifting a single finger. So I am going to play a short introduction video. Okay, I'm going to play a short introduction video. And once we have watched this video, I will then be handing over to the tycoon, who is our host and our presenter for tonight. So do enjoy the video that I am about to play for you, which is really going to set the scene as far as what we will be sharing with.
Ever wondered what the new era of cryptocurrency trading will look like? Well, wonder no more, as I'm here to introduce you to Royal Q, your one-click AI robot trading system that makes crypto trading accessible and possible for everyone, no matter their level of previous experience. By focusing on quantitative trading, we're able to take advantage of the available data and elements in order to remove all impulsive decision making and decide upon the most optimal choice for that moment in time during the trade. This alleviates you from needing to worry about the perfect trading strategy while allowing your profits to never stop growing. In essence, using Royal Q is the first decision on your trading journey that you shouldn't be thinking twice about. If you're ready to say yes to financial freedom and a secure future, then you can also expect the following from Royal Q. 24/7, 365 days a year trading with no downtime, operates on both Android and iOS devices, unaffected by mobile data or Wi-Fi being switched off, annual fee of only 120 USDT, no monthly subscriptions, no more sending money to third-party platforms, comes with a very rewarding referral program, no rank maintenance, real-time payment and instant withdrawals any time of day. The Royal Q quantification system adopts a multi-strategy, multi-technology, fusion intelligent quantification mechanism. Users only need to select the corresponding investment style and click a few keys to start. And then you can experience smart financial management 365 days a year. Due to the efficient use of artificial intelligence algorithms, the system will intelligently match the corresponding quantification strategy according to the market situation. We simplify things to enable users to maximize their profits. Using real-time strategies, we ensure you absolute security for your trades. If you're curious and want to find out more on how Royal Q can provide you the helping hand to financial freedom, then head over to www.royalqs.com today and experience the blockchain industry miracle.
Wow, so there you have it, guys. Royal Q, the app that has turned many of us ordinary people into cryptocurrency master traders without any effort. So without further ado, I am going to hand over to our presenter for tonight, who takes over our Tuesday sessions. He is a network marketer who has years of success and experience behind his belt. He's a cryptocurrency enthusiast and trader. Please let me welcome Percy Tycoon Madiba. Mr. Madiba, over to you, sir.
Sawubona Bongi, unjani?
Ngiyaphila, unjani baba?
Ngiyaphila. I just want to thank you for the opportunity, and to everyone, good evening. As Bongi has already mentioned, my name is Percy Madiba. I was born and raised in a village called Naledi in Limpopo, in Polokwane. I came to Joburg in 2003. At the age of 19, I started working in a bank. So I've got about just over 18 years sales and marketing experience. I started my MLM journey in 2005. And I think so far, I must say that I've enjoyed the success that I've enjoyed when I was busy with MLM business. And I've found an opportunity that I believe is a solution to Africans. A lot of Africans, we are poor. A lot of Africans, we lack. A lot of Africans are not exposed to a lot of things. And I believe that what I'm going to present to you tonight is an opportunity that is about to transform your life, your family, your friends, your colleagues, your surrounding, and everybody that you know. If they take this opportunity serious like I did, this is going to transform your life. And I want to share with you exactly what we do. I will also share with you what I've already achieved in just about 2 months, because tomorrow it will be just 2 months since I have now activated my app. I'm not going to represent any company. I'm not representing any company. I am only using my smartphone to make money. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the opportunity that I have found in a crypto space. I've been in a crypto space for quite some time, but I have found a beautiful opportunity that I believe that if we can all come on board, we can be able, ladies and gentlemen, to go and make some money. But before I do that, I always like to share this, and this is very much important for me. I believe this is what I love, because a lot of people don't understand. And I always say, you cannot avoid the evolution of money. The evolution of money cannot be avoided. One way or another, we are going to use cryptocurrency fully. So you are one of the few who are already here, who have been invited and accepted the invitation, and we want to welcome you to this wonderful opportunity presentation. And I'm saying we're one of the few people who have started using cryptocurrency. We've been using for quite some time, but it was not yet adopted fully worldwide. And we are about to get to that space in the next coming years. So we are currently going to use crypto. That is why I always talk about crypto, and I want to encourage everybody to also have their crypto app. But this is also what I like to encourage people to do as well when they come into this wonderful space, because when you come to crypto, I always say, especially if you're new, this is what you need to understand. The market is volatile. It goes up and down every single day. It can never go down forever. It can go up forever. Every single day, it fluctuates. But if you look on the decades, this is what the market does. It shoots straight up. I can simply give a simple example of Bitcoin. Some of us, we know Bitcoin because it's the most popular coin. That started in 2009. And if you check around 2010, if you do your research, you will realize that one Bitcoin was just about 50 Rand. So if you bought 2 Bitcoin in 2010 with 100 Rand, you will be just over a million, 1.4, 1.2 million to date because of the today's price. That is why I always say to people, when you come to the crypto space, one thing you must do is to understand the way the market grows, the way the market moves. In days, you will look like the market is going up and down, but if you look at the long term, which is called investment, you will understand that you are going to make a lot of money. That is why I always say to people, you need to remove your emotion and have patience, because investing, it's a long term. Now, this is also what I just got this week. I love it. This I think it always sums up what I've been saying. Robert Loeb said, I wish people pay more attention to the crypto education than the money itself. A lot of people come into the crypto space within 2 days, 1 week, 2 months. They already say they're not seeing the result. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto, it's not magic. It's not going to triple your money in a day. You need to immensely do research, learn more about the crypto space, learn more about the coins. And when you do that and you get the deep education in your crypto and in blockchain, I promise you the making of money will be much more easier. Now, I want to share this quickly with you. This is the app that is going to transform your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see my screen. This is the app that will change your life. I'm talking about eRoyalQ. RoyalQ is an app that you need in your phone. You need Binance or you need Huobi because they work pretty much the same. You need Uluno or you need an Alcoin Trade. There are a lot of crypto apps. I'm talking about this one because I find them reliable. I find them easy to user-friendly. So I'm going to talk about this one very quickly. But now a lot of people ask me, why do you talk about RoyalQ? Ladies and gentlemen, I need to be honest with you. I love RoyalQ. Number one, because it's not a company, it's an app. Number two, RoyalQ is an automatic trading robot that is able to trade the money that is in our Binance or in our Huobi, and it does that 24/7. One thing I like about the robot is that it does not have emotions, which means it will never close a trade prematurely. It will never close a trade on a loss. So I choose the automatic trading robot simply because I have emotions. I can close a trade at any time, but my robot will never do that. Number two, the robot will work for me 24/7. All I need to do is to activate the robot and it will work for me 24/7. Again, you don't need to send money to anyone. You're not going to buy a package when you come in here. Now, this for me is a plus. Why? Because I'm 100% in control of my money. When you come on board, you're not going to send money to anyone. You will be 100% control of your money because your money will be either in Huobi or in your Binance. And one thing I love about this trading, Robert, is that it does not need your experience. So you don't need to be a seasonal trader. You need to have experience in trading. I'm not a trader. I can't trade, but I've got a robot that is able to do that for me, and it does that 24/7. And last but not least, one thing for sure that is very much exciting for me is for the fact that this beautiful robot can help you to withdraw your money anytime you want. You don't have to fill forms to withdraw your money. There are no waiting periods. There are no rules and regulations. You are in full control of your money. Therefore, when your money is in Binance, when your money is in Huobi, when your money is in RoyalQ, you can literally withdraw your money. And for me, in my experience, it will take less than 30 minutes for the money to reach your bank account. This is RoyalQ. The money will go to Binance or Huobi, straight to Luno or either your altcoin trade. And then from these two apps, it's going to go straight into your bank account. Ladies and gentlemen, I've mentioned earlier on that what's important here, it is the education, is the information that you need. And I want you to understand the process of moving money from this app straight into your bank account, and also of moving the money from your bank account straight to this beautiful app. It's a small process that needs to be mastered. Once you master that wonderful process, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, you're going to start enjoying this. Why? Because these apps are in your phone, so you can operate them at any given time. You can leave the money in your crypto wallet, be your Binance, be your Huobi, be your Luno or your altcoin trade or any other apps that you have. You can leave your money right there, or you can withdraw, or you can top up. At any given time, you are allowed to do anything with your money. Now, a lot of people keep on asking, so now how do I start? Number one, you need to understand that we've got two options here. The first option is to buy the robot, which is the Binance. Okay, we need to buy the Binance. Binance is $120 US. Okay, this is simply to activate your robot. Then you can fund either your Huobi or your Binance. How much can I fund it with? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your investment. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a life coach. So I will not advise how much you need to start with. You can start with any amount that you want, either in your Binance or in your Huobi. Now, we've got an app activated with $120 US. We have deposited money in either RoyalQ, Binance or Huobi. Now, the next thing that we need to do is to make sure that this particular robot is able to trade what is inside our Binance or what is inside our Huobi. How do we do that? We do what we call API binding. Now, for new people, you might be confused with the language, forgive me, but in simple terms, we need to marry the two. We need to marry RoyalQ with Binance, or we need to marry RoyalQ with Huobi, or we need to link them. We'll take you through that process, or whoever is invited to him will take you through that process. Now, our RoyalQ, for it to be able to trade, remember it is activated with $120 US. Now, for it to be activated, to be able to access or start trading, it needs what we call fuel fee. Same with the car. Your car, for it to move, need a fuel. We need a fuel fee of at least $20. Now, $20 plus 120, it will give you just about 140. So in simple terms, you need about $140 US that will be deposited or being transferred from Binance or from Huobi straight into your RoyalQ. The 120 will be used as your activation fee. And then the $20 will be used as your fuel fee. Now, what is that fuel fee for? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that whatever the robot will do, or with whatever profit the robot will give, is going to take 80% and give it to you as an investor, and it will take 20%. Now, the robot or Binance, Royal Q, does not have an access in your Binance or in your Huobi, because that is where your money is. Now, how does the robot get its 20% share? It will take it from your fuel fee. So which means the only money that you will send to Royal Q, it is $140, about 2001 in South African rands. Once that is done, then you can fund your Binance or your Huobi with any amount. Hear me and hear me well. You can fund it with any amount, but I want you to be realistic as you come on board, that if you are going to invest, how much you want to invest and how much is your expectation. Remember, the robot does not perform miracle. The robot will be able to give you the return every day. It's going to be able to do the trading, but it won't give you the profit every day because the market is volatile. Sometimes the market is going to go deep or it's going to go low, so which means the robot will not give you a profit. But the beauty is that it will not sell that trade because it will be on a loss. We call it a floating loss. So what is going to happen is that it will wait for the market to pick up, and then from there, it will start giving you your profit. That is why I love this. And I want each and every single person who comes on board and saying, I want to start investing. Remember, this can give you a better return than what the bank gives you. Currently, what I know is that banks gives about 8%. And this is per annum. Even if you can move this and say the bank give you 10%, still, ladies and gentlemen, 10% of 10,000, it is only 1,000. And that 1,000, you're going to get it just in 12 months, while this robot can give it to you in a month. So for those who have their investment in a bank, for those who've got their 32 days notice, my advice to you is that go and cancel that and come and leave your money or invest your money in your crypto wallet. When your money is inside your Binance or Huobi or Luno or Alcontra or any of this is the same as when the money is in your bank. You can withdraw that money at any given time. Unlike with 32 days notice, your own money, they will tell you you can only get it after 32 days. If you wanted to get it now, they will tell you will be punished for that. When it comes to Royal Q, when you come to a crypto space, these apps will allow you to withdraw your money at any given time. Now, for those who say, I just want to invest my money, I don't have the time to do to invest and to do the trading, here is the platform where all you just do is to press play. You just put the money here, set up your robot, and then you let Royal Q do the work for you. Then from there, all you will see, it is the growth of your investment in your Binance or in your Huobi. But that does not, this doesn't end there. We have another option, which is what I love the most. Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me well. You will make money when you are just an investor. But I promise you, the chunks of money lies in building a community of robot users. My question to you is, how many people do you know who've got a smartphone? How many people view your statuses on WhatsApp every single day? If people view your statuses, it means they've got a smartphone. And I personally believe that every smartphone must have this beautiful app called Royal Q. Why not? Because we have realized now, we've learned today that this wonderful robot will work hands-free. This wonderful robot will work 24/7. Now, why don't you turn your phone into money-making machine? To use WhatsApp, it's data. To use Facebook is data. To use internet is data. Our phones we've turned our phone into liability. But once we install this beautiful app called Royal Q, our phones are now turned into ATM. And ladies and gentlemen, who will say no to a robot or an app which will be able to give them money? This is why I love about this wonderful robot. Now, let me share with you, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, my passion why I want people to use Royal Q. I understand and I respect people who just want to come and invest because of time, but here is where I want you to pay your attention, especially for those who want to make money. I like what Bongi said earlier. Bongi said we are left with only 3 months before the end of 2021. Don't give up on your dreams yet. Don't think the year is over yet, you haven't achieved anything. We still have chance to make some money in the next 3 months. 90 days, we can still change our financial situation, especially if you are going to pay attention to what I'm going to share with you, because what I'm going to share with you has already started to change my life. I'm excited. I'm sure you can feel it, that I'm starting to be excited because I know that I am starting to enjoy what this beautiful app can do. This is called Royal Q, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to pay attention to what this is going to do for you. This is Royal Q. Let me see if I can do this. Let me stop that. Aha, this is Royal Q, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is how the robot looks. Okay, now this is where I want us to come into, and let us look very quickly. For me, when I started to activate my app, it was in July on the 22nd. Today is the 21st of September. So it is just about 2 months since I have started using this beautiful robot. Now, why do I want people to pay attention to what I'm going to share? Is because this is about to transform your life, your financial situation, that of your family, and the people around you. Like I said, if somebody have WhatsApp in their phone, why don't they have Royal Q app? This is an app. I love it, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the reason why I love it. Let's look at this. When you look here, this is our reward system. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the reward system. The reward system, this is an app that is going to reward you for telling other people about their app. You can call it referral, you can call it selling, you can name it whatever you call it. At the end of the day, this beautiful, wonderful robot, it is going to reward you. Now, listen to me. You have already activated your app with $140 US. Once that app is activated, you are going to get what we call a link. The link will help you to share with your friends, your colleague, your family members, everybody that you know. Once you share your link with them, they're going to register their app as well using your link. As soon as they pay $120 US and they activate their app, immediately, I said immediately, I didn't say tomorrow, I didn't say 2 days later, I didn't say after a week, I didn't say after a month, I said immediately the robot will reward you with $30. Now tell me, why are you broke? When you've got people that view your status. Why are you broke? When you have an app that can reward you with just about 450 in South African rand, $30 US, ladies and gentlemen. Just by giving somebody the link of your own robot, they use that link, they register their own app because they also want to make money, or they also want to trade automatically using artificial intelligence called robot, an app called Royal Q. Once that is done and somebody activates their app, immediately you will be rewarded with $450, $30. I have a beautiful lady in Ghana who activated their app a week ago, And then today she managed to activate somebody, and she was like, how do I get my $450, my $30? Before I could even answer her, she was like, oh, wow, I see it. It's already paid. Now, if it's paid immediately, which means you can withdraw it. Remember, I said there is an instant withdrawal. Now, hear me well. I said to you, you pay 140 to activate your app. When you bring one person, you get $30. Are you aware that if you can just bring 5 people, you will have 150 US dollar? So your activation fee of 140, it's paid back by the robot. You haven't done anything yet. You've just shared with 5 people, and instantly the money that you use to buy or to activate the robot, it is back into your account. Isn't that nice? Now ask yourself a question. How many people do you know? Ladies and gentlemen, you got to understand that there's a power of association. I was told that if you hang around 5 drunkards, you'll be the 6th one. If you hang around 5 smokers, you'll be the 6th one. If you hang around 5 people who work out, you'll be the 6th one. And if you hang around 5 millionaires, you will be the 6th one. Now the question is, who are you hanging around with? Are you saying to me, the people you hang around with, they don't know that the money is evolving? They don't know that we are going into crypto space? They don't know that artificial intelligence is taking over? They don't know that the robot is replacing human being? Are you saying to me that the people that you associate yourself with don't have smartphones? And if they've got smartphones, are you saying that the people that you associate yourself with don't want to make money while they're sleeping? If that is the case, you are in a wrong cycle, you need to change it. Now, if you are in the right cycle of friends, and you know very well that if you just introduce 5 of them using your link, you will get at least 150 US dollar. But the beauty about it doesn't end there. You will also be paid 20% team rewards, because for whatever that they will be doing, the robots will be giving to them, you'll also be having a share. But I don't want to talk much about this. I want to focus merely on how you can make money by just referring people into using the robot. Now, this beautiful robot have levels. Now, what I spoke about is called level 1, but it's not called a level 1. It is called a V1. Why is that? Because V stands for VIP. You've got the VIP membership rights of V1. So by just activating the robot, you are the most important person. Now, for you to move a rank or move or to start enjoy even higher benefits or more benefits, all you need is to have a team of 20 people using the robot. Now, every time I speak about 20, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me, it takes me back to my days when I was in sales. And I'm like, if I want to make money, how many customers do I need in a month to make a decent money? Now tell me, some of you are here, log into this beautiful Zoom call, watching us from Facebook, where you should be spending time with your family. There's a reason why you're doing it. It's because you want to change your financial situation. Some of you, you want to become a millionaire. Some of you want to become the first millionaire in your family. Some of you, you want to start living a soft life. But how are you going to do that if you can't even have 20 customers? Now, I talk about this because this is very simple. Trust me. Take nothing away from people's being negative. Take it nothing away from people rejecting what they don't know. But 20 customers It's very much doable. Let's assume you are selling the robot. It's an assumption. You are selling a package, a 2.1, 140 US dollar. It's a robot. Let's say you sell a robot. Are you saying you can fail to sell a robot to 20 members? 20 people only? Now, if you can fail to do that, how serious are you about changing your financial situation? I'll tell you why I talk about it and what I love the most. Is because the moment you've got 20 people that have activated their app, that they don't need to come from you directly. They could be from you and those that you've already brought. For as long as they reach a total of 20, you will move to a level called a V2. Now, as a V2, ladies and gentlemen, you are no longer going to be rewarded 30 US dollar, but you are going to be rewarded 40 US dollar. That's about 600 Rand. Your team rewards have moved from 20%, it is now going to 30. Now, I want you to look at this, pause and look at it. From 30, now 40. From 20, now 30. In pandemic, during lockdown, a lot of people are getting salary cuts. A lot of people are losing their job. You can give yourself an increase. I said you. I didn't say the robot will give yourself an increase. I said you. Based on your commitment, based on your performance, based on your passion and what you want to do and achieve in this robot, you can make yourself or give yourself an increase. Now, look at this. If you now want to move to the next level, all you need is a total of 100 people that have activated the app in your team, but you will need to have at least 3 of them, separate line, to be V2s, and you need to have at least 5 people that have personally used your link to activate their app. You will then become a V3. I love this one. Check this one out. Here's a V3. These are the benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, the benefits of a V3, I love them. Hear me. Number one, I love for the fact that it moves to 50 US dollar, no longer 30, no longer 40, but 50. That's about just over 700, right? It moved from 20 to 30. You are now getting 40% of the team reward. But there is an added benefit that you didn't see on V1 and you didn't see on V2. It only kicks in once you become a V3. It's what we call peer award. What is a peer award? It's when you've got somebody in your team who is having the same position as you. So which means if you're a V3 and you've got somebody under you who is also a V3, you still benefit 10%. Ladies and gentlemen, it was 5%. It was increased this month. When people are losing job, when people salary are being cut, when people don't get an increase at their workplace, by just using this beautiful robot, we have been given 100% profit on peer award. From 5%, it is now going to be 10%. You want to move and become a V4? All that you need, ladies and gentlemen, is a team of 300 people. You need to have at least 3 of them to become V3s in separate line. Remember, you were a V3, so it means you know how to become a V3. So you're just going to go out and share with people that you brought into this wonderful app and teach them how to become a V3. If you have only 3 of them, separate lane, and you've got 8 of them that used your link, you move, you are now a V4. Check this one now. I just love the V4. Now, as a V4, you get 60 US dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, just about 900 Rand. Just for introducing one person as a V4, you are paid almost 1,000. Your team rewards move straight to 50%. You still get your 10% of your peer award. But you will need to have 12 people and 3v3 and 800 team member if you want to move to the next rank, which is called a V5. When you do that, this is what you are going to get. Moving from $60 US, you now get 65, about 925 Fred. You go to 55% and you still get your 10%. Do you see that the higher you go, the more money you're making? And how do you go higher? It's when you and the people that are using the app, they start to share the app with their friends and family, and everyone else will make money. This is an opportunity where there's no competition, an opportunity where there's no politics, an opportunity where there's no termination, an opportunity where everybody who is willing and want to can go out and make the money they want and reach their financial goal. But it doesn't end there. It says to you, do you want to get to the top of the mountain? That's a V6, ladies and gentlemen. What do you need to become? What do you need in order for you to become a V6? Only 1,500 people. I mean, like, only 1,500 people, then you are already in the summit, and you help 3 people to become a V5 because you already know how to become a V5. But this is what I love. You need only 20 people that have used your link to activate the robot. That is why I said earlier on when I talk about V2, and I said you can literally go out and bring 20 people on your own, 20 customers. Let me put it that way. Go get 20 customers. Let me put it in a language that you can understand. 20 customers, it means, ladies and gentlemen, by just bringing 20 people, you are ready. Your eyes are ready for V6, because for V6, you need at least 20 direct. So when you go out and sign 20 people, it means you are ready to move, to hit the target, which is the V6, top of the mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me well. We need to gun for V6. Let's go to V6. I don't care how long it takes us to get there, but let it be your goal to reach a V6. Mr. Madiba, why do you love V6? Number one, you are going to get $70 US for every app activation. 70, just over 1,000. Just by introducing one person to activate their app using your link, you are getting about 1,000. Look at the team reward. It moved from 20, you are now sitting at 60. Your peer will still be 10%. But there's something that I love the most here. It's what we call global dividend. 10%. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is big. Remember, when you reach this level, you are also start to share in the dividends of what is done globally. In your team, whatever is happening, you will be rewarded immensely. Now, this is the highest. This is a V6. When you come on board, I want you to put your eyes and focus on reaching a V6. Unless you said you just want to become an investor, I respect that. But if you say, I want to build a community of robot users, put everything aside, commit yourself to this, and make the point that this become your goal. I have seen in the world, globally, I've seen people reaching this level. And I've seen what they do. What they do is they just make sure that they share this with everyone, and it means that now the numbers increase under their link, and with that will now take them to V6. Ladies and gentlemen, once you reach V6, I promise you, you will have made some serious money. So this is where we end when it comes to the ranking. Our last rank is the V6, and I want you when you come here and make sure that you go for V6. But before I close, let me just share with you, as I'm going to share with you what I've achieved so far. I'm going to talk about this. This is very important for me. Because if I can do it, you can do it. I said, I activated my app on the 22nd of July. I have already built a community of robot users, 197 of them. So clearly and obviously by tomorrow, when I'm a full 2 months in this wonderful app, I will have just over 200. Imagine if 200 members or 200 people activate their app in just 2 months, what is going to happen in the future? You also need to understand that we still have about 240 who have been activated. And personally, I activated 72. Now, listen to me. If you pay attention to what I said 20 customers. If you are in business, 20 customers, that's all you need. And a 20 is nothing because I'm an entrepreneur. I understand the numbers. I knew that I don't need 20, I need more. That is why I went and get 72 in just 2 months. Now tell me, can you fail to get 20 in 30 days? I don't say do what I did, no pressure whatsoever. Can you just go and get 20 of your friends to activate the app, your colleague to activate the app? By so doing, you've set your nice pace for V6. Now check this one now, check this. Just look at this. The last time I have given my link was on the 2nd of this month. Isn't that interesting? I send people every single day. Trust me. I sell the app every day. I introduce people to this wonderful artificial intelligence every single day. But check when last somebody used my app, my link, intentionally so. This was the last time I do that. If you want to know how I'm doing it and how I'm building it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm using a beautiful, beautiful, simple system when I build this. When I build my community of robot users, I use such a simple system, and I'll be sharing with you this beautiful system on Friday. Because on Friday, ladies and gentlemen, I will be sharing with you, here, where's my Zoom session? On a Friday, I will be having a live training in the morning. Apparently it will be a holiday. I'm not sure if it's true. If it is a holiday, which is beautiful, you'll be at home. It will be at 11 a.m. on a Friday. The person who has invited you will give you the link to the Zoom session. This is strictly for people who has already activated their app. Now, what is going to happen on Friday, I will be sharing with you how to build or understand the V2 strategy. I'll also be helping you in understanding and making sure on how you can earn at least just about $150 or 2,000 in rent in your first 7 days. I will lay down what I've been doing since I've partnered or since I've activated my app. I will lay down and I'll also be able to take your questions. I know that a lot of you want to ask me questions. I respect that. Unfortunately, when I've got guests, I do not want to take questions, but because it will be members only, I will also be going live in teaching you also how to do the buying and the holding. So it's going to be a beautiful 1 hour, 30-minute session where we just learn on how to go out and succeed using artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, hear me and hear me well. We've got gold. We have gold in our hands. We have found an opportunity that will allow us to be financially free, working from home, using our smartphone, printing money. And I want you to know, I put a status today and I said, if you chase money, you won't get it. You need to become a magnet. And if somebody asked me, but how do you become a magnet? And I said, you become an open-minded. You speak positive things into your life. Speak life into your life. And that reminded me of Pastor Al-Kholela, who said, Retlo phela. Bana beso retlo phela. Bana beso retlo huma. We gonna be rich. Ka Sepedi ba re tlo huma le dinala. We're gonna be flipping so rich, it is not even funny. The universe is going to deliver. The God we pray for, he's going to deliver. Because he said, he who has begun a good work in me, he will accomplish until the day of Jesus Christ. Christ hasn't come yet. So until he comes, God is going to complete what he has started in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bible says, in the right time, I will make it happen. I don't know about you, but I know for sure that I'm in the right season. I know for sure that I'm in the right time. I know for sure that God is about to do miracles. God is about to show up in our lives. For those who believe me what I'm saying, I say, take this and don't sleep. Take this and don't waste your time. Take this and don't mourn. Take this and run with it, because this is going to change your life and is going to change it for good. I just pray and hope that the next 3 months of your life will be better than the last 9 months of your life in 2021. Yes, we have had the best 2021 so far, but let it not affect your financial situation. Let it not affect your health. Let it not affect your bank account. Ladies and gentlemen, by so saying, my name is Percy Tycoon Madiba. I go by the name of the African Prince of Network Marketing, and I will now hand it back to Bongi so she can help us to close. I thank you so much, and God bless you.
Yo, Mr. Madiba, power. Thank you so much. I cannot take anything away from today's presentation. I cannot add anything to today's presentation because you have summed it up. It is loud, it is clear, it is powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I can say to you is go back to the person that invited you, make a decision. Make a decision. The countdown has started. It is 3 months until you can tick off every single goal and every single milestone that you wanted to achieve in 2021. We have given you the solution. It is on the table. So the rest, we are leaving it up to you to take action. When you say yes to this, you will be in it for yourself, but not by yourself, okay? We will walk this journey with you. And what I love about it is it's a hands-free journey. So the only thing that we need to help you with is just the basic support and training. So see you on Friday at 11 when we have our training session. I will see you again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the Zulu presentation, and we will meet again on Thursday night, same time again for the English presentation. With that said, that is all from us tonight. Thank you, Tycoon, once again, and God bless.
Amen.